What is good, Cardano fam, Ada gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. XT Exchange lists Cardano Ada's blue chip premier meme coin, Snek. And speaking of centralized exchanges, which XT was a surprise, Snek is now listed on 7 of the top 20 centralized exchanges according to CoinMarketCap. So I think we're going to see more very soon. It might just be imminent. So it might just be impromptu surprise listings. We have BitGet, MEXC, XT.com, LBank, BitMart, BingX, Gate.io. So we still have a lot more blue chips to list. And we already have so much DeFi DEX volume, but I still think that we will see Crypto.com, Binance, and eventually Kraken, hopefully sooner rather than later. Speaking of Snek, there's a limited edition Keystone hardware wallet. Yes, you heard that right. So Keystone working with Snek. There's a sale period for the next 2 days, December 16th to the 19th. And there's a limited time discount. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these guys. This is just some fantastic news. And you can check out all the details. Everything's linked below. If you've been thinking about getting a Keystone wallet and you want it branded with Snek, this looks like it's the best opportunity. Do keep in mind that when you order it, there is a couple of months of delay for them to produce this custom batch. But it looks exciting. I like that. I like to see this type of custom products. This was a great announcement. Snek Fund announcement. The Snek ecosystem is leveling up starting now. Every token created through Snek.fund will directly fuel Snek's growth. For every swap of Snek Fund tokens on Splash, 50% of all protocol fees will flow weekly into the Snek ecosystem fund. So we can see here a very beautiful infographic. Shout out to their graphic designer. 50% of the protocol fee going to Splash DAO, 50% to the Snek ecosystem fund, which is great to help with viability and feasibility of the project. I really think that not only is Snek a fantastic culture, fantastic brand, fantastic narrative, but it's really maximizing the utility of the Cardano ecosystem, as we've seen with Snek Fund. So this is good stuff. In addition, 10% of all pre-bonding trading fees will be accumulated in the fund. The remaining will go towards development. The fund is managed by Snek holders to do as they wish, including marketing initiatives, staking programs, or just buying and burning Snek. Very nice. I like that. 1% swap fees, 0.9% LP, 0.1% protocol. So very nice. I like that. Speaking of listings, this was another surprise. BitMart, with over $1.6 billion 24-hour trade volume today, will list Cardano ADA meme coin Hosky. They didn't give a concrete date, I believe, but soon. It's going to be imminent. So listing is soon. So if you guys do use BitMart, I'm sure you're going to be impressed to see this, low market cap gem come to BitMart. Wanchain, this is a step in the right direction. Now, unfortunately, Rosenbridge didn't get the funding approved for Sui and Solana integrated into their cross-chain bridge. But Wanchain is already working on stuff like that also. So they're excited to announce full integration of Circle's CCTP on Sui network. So you can move native USDC to Sui from 10 plus blockchains. Now, I don't see direct Cardano yet. When I was testing it out, it doesn't look like I can go from Sui to Cardano, but I think something like that is just around the corner. And like I've said today also on Spaces, usually before we saw native USDC, a precursor to that was usually a lot of bridge activity. So I think this is a good stopgap. The more that these bridges are used for cross-chain and direct transfers between Solana to Cardano, etc., I think it's going to set us up to be in a good competitive advantage to eventually have native USDC. And then that's very easy to plug right into Wanchain, Rosenbridge, and many other platforms. Melon says with our new chart upgrade for Dex Hunter, we will be releasing a real-time period so you can see candles for every single block. So if you want it to be very imminent, then soon we're going to see that, which is very nice. Go from 1 minute to real time. Coming soon to Dex Hunter's aggregator. I want to show you guys some funds that I was really impressed to see. So Fund 13 results are out. You guys can see that, the whole list. But I highlighted some that I'm delighted to see, very happy to see that they got approved. First one is Sundial. So Sundial we spoke about on the channel, and this is a project with Sheldon Hunt from Emergo. This is really his passion project to bring massive flow of capital into Cardano via Bitcoin decentralized finance as an L2. I really like the name. It's a play on the name with Sundial, Midnight, a nice kind of complementary brand. So I really like the brand. I really like the product market fit for Sundial. And also they're working with some titans, including Eden Yago. So they're going to have some level of collaboration with Bitcoin OS. So if you guys liked what you saw with Bitcoin OS, I'm sure you're going to be satisfied and at least satiated with this type of integration. So congratulations, Sheldon. Congratulations to the team, part of Sundial. The next one is Iagon, of course. I was very, very excited to see this. A massive thank you, they say, to our incredible community for your trust and support. So all of their proposals have been funded. 3 that we have: Worth and Iagon, secure 3D printing and IP protection. We saw earlier how Worth has worked with Mercedes, Porsche, many manufacturers because they manufacture tons of products. We also see a bunch of other ones as well: Freyr and Iagon, private distributed cloud for Fortune 500. And finally, Iagon in architecture and security audit for enterprise adoption. So my comment on this was, I'm 100% happy when I see merit-based projects get funding. Bravo. I like this. I want to see more exciting stuff, not cringe projects. I want to see good stuff like this. DPIN, decentralized finance, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of TapTools, not all of their proposals got funded, but a couple of them did get funded, and they're so active on social media. They really deserve all the praise that they get and then some, right? So they got 2, which was all-in-one Cardano news aggregator and also lending and borrowing analytics, I believe, like a tool. So you can read more on the others that weren't funded. But this is great, guys. I'm very happy to see big, good names getting funding, and it's good to see. Just it balances some of the not so great news and some of the friction that we've seen in the ecosystem. So still there's hope. There's still hope. In terms of TapTools, taking a look right now, volume has cooled off a little bit. There was a lot of momentum this morning. And right now the leader is Snek. Then we have World Mobile Token. We have Klenek, which is still going crazy. Right behind it, Bodega, Prediction Market, Hosky, Chad. And some other ones have been popping up as well. So still big shout out to Snek. They've really been dominating this #1/top 3 slot for a while now. So the Snek is undeniable. Heading over to TradingView, where I have a couple of announcements, guys. So brace yourself. One thing that I've always said is that I'm going to keep my disclosure, and I'm always going to be, I have to keep my word. So let's first start off with, what did I sell? I did sell another 0.1 of my BTC. So I sold a little bit more of my BTC. I did sell a little bit more of my XRP, and I did sell some ADA as well. I sold quite a substantial amount of my ADA. I sold over 50% of my ADA, like 50 to 60% of my ADA. And the reason for it is because, one, I need to de-risk. After going up like 400%, I still have more ADA than I do XRP. It's my biggest altcoin holding right now. But I needed to de-risk just for peace of mind, and also to keep it 100. And I know some people are going to get triggered. Some people are going to get upset. Some people will understand. But in light of recent events, with the friction between founding entities, with the disagreements, and with a fundamental disagreement with a little bit of the feasibility and viability and future and architecture of the governance, and a little bit of lack of marketing, I decided, it's better for me, for my best interest and for family, to de-risk a little bit. So I did sell ADA. I still have a substantial amount of ADA. Like I said, I have more ADA than I do BTC or XRP. And like I said, it's still my biggest altcoin holding. But I'm not going to sell and not tell you guys. And you guys know that I said I would. So I think it was around $0.08, $0.09. And that's because I've been scooping up, guys, at these levels. I've been scooping up at 24, 25. So again, it could rip to $2, $3, $4, $5, $10. But at the end of the day, sometimes you got to take some profits. That's just the reality of life. So let me know, guys, what are your thoughts? Have you taken any profits? What do you think about that? I don't want to sit here and lie to you guys and be like, I'm never selling. I'm a diamond hands. I'm a always hold, right? I think that would be disingenuous, and I just want to keep it 100. I think it's better if we're always keeping it 100 with each other. Truth shall set you free type beat. Now, before we'll come back to this, but I do want to mention, guys, Pudgy Penguins did launch Pengu, and I have not used Pudgy Penguins at all. I've not engaged with their Discord or anything at all, but they are giving a little bit of their tokens to OG ETH wallets, and I was eligible, I think, for a few $100s. So you can connect your ETH wallet. If you have an old school ETH wallet they're using with MetaMask or something, you can check on their website, official website, BeSafeU. I'll have everything linked in the description. You can check, and then it'll show if you're eligible, and they'll send you some Pengu over to your Solana wallet. You have to pay a tiny bit of Solana gas, but they'll check to see if you're eligible. You can link as many wallets as you want to see how eligible are you. The only one that I was eligible for were not my Solana wallets, but it was my Ethereum wallet that I had dating back to 2021, and I was eligible for like a few thousand of the Pengu tokens. So just keep in mind, it might be a nice hodl. It might be something to just hold on to. I think it's around number 70, 80, top 100 market cap. In terms of where are we headed from here, because like I said, I did sell a substantial amount of my ADA, but I'm still holding a lot of ADA. I do still think that there's more upside potential left. Otherwise, I would have liquidated my whole position with ADA, XRP, and BTC. With that being said, I think I'm going to diversify the news a little bit, perhaps look at some other projects, perhaps explore some other ecosystems, but still remain focused on Cardano ADA as best as I can. And let me know, guys, what else is exciting you right now, whatever it is, whether it's in the Cardano network, outside the Cardano network, meme coins, L2s, whatever it may be. I would love to know what your eyes are on right now for the hottest projects in Web3. Relatively quiet day right now, but I think what has been dominating the headlines has been XT's exchange listing last night, which was a brilliant surprise. And also Hosky's gaining a lot of attention, which is great because Hosky is still a very small market cap. According to TapTools, we're looking at like $51 million market cap. So it would be a great upside potential for the people on BitMart and other centralized exchanges to take advantage of that. And that's what gets me, is like, the sooner that Binance and Kraken and all these exchanges list it, the better. And I hope that it's not attitudinal things, you know what I'm saying? I hope that it's not a lot of the drama or the attitude or personal bitterness, politics between exchanges against, i.e. Charles or Cardano Foundation or Emergo. So hopefully they get their act together. I was on a space today with L and whatnot and some others, RTB, and everyone voices the same thing. They just want focus. They want Bitcoin DeFi. They want stable coins. They want good UX for Catalyst, and let's move forward. You know what I'm saying? There's no issue with a little bit of addressing objective feedback as long as it's solution oriented, which is what we strive to do on the channel. So let me know, guys, what have you sold? What are you focused on? Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.